Welcome back to the classroom. Come on in. No late pass required. Today, we got something special here because they have released the Season 3 opening title sequence for The Legend of Vox Machina. And from what it looks like, it's going to be totally different from what we've seen for the first two seasons. And so, needless to say, I'm very hyped. They left us at a bit of a cliffhanger in the end of the last season, which if you have not checked out my reactions on those, feel free to check out the card up in the top right hand corner, because those are so at this point this has become one of my favorite shows of all time. The writing is phenomenal, obviously the voice acting is great with a very much stacked cast, and I'm genuinely curious what they're going to end up doing here with Lance Riddick's role, especially because I heard rumors that he had already actually recorded all of his lines for this upcoming season, which means that we might still actually get to hear him posthumously here, which would be incredible. He played a very intimidating villain, and I'm hoping that he'll be coming back. But I'm curious to see how they've ended up even changing this title sequence here, if it's going to give us any hints, any clues into what we're going to be getting this upcoming season here. And so without further ado, let's jump into the brand new opening title sequence for Season 3 of The Legend of Vox Machina. All right, Season 3 opening title sequence for The Legend of Vox Machina. Let's see what we got. Oh wow, they're changing up everything here apparently. Ooh, did they upgrade the animation too? Looks beautiful. Still having that strand of fate though. Oh. Alright, Percy's still getting his badass. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. That's mean. Oh, that's of course going to be another big thing for him, for Scanlan here. Woo! Yo! This music! Ooh. Everybody's back there too. Ooh. She gonna be doing some new stuff here? Oh, yep. Oh, geez, they're teasing Vecna too? Well, not Vecna, the Whispered one, sorry. Oh, him getting like a teaser of like what's to come. That looks amazing. Wow. So we just finished watching the title sequence for Season 3 of The Legend of Vox Machina, and they up their game here. I mean, always the animation was beautiful in this series. You know, that having watched a lot of behind the scenes, it's definitely understandable as to why. You know, some of the same people who worked on things like Young Justice were here for character models, and so they continue to blow me away. The animation is super clean. It looks great. And this title sequence is telling a lot without saying it. They're doing a lot of showing, not telling, and I kind of love that. The whole sequence of showing Percy tossing away the plans that he had for his original weapon, because obviously he kind of got cursed as a result. Still had to have the badass you know, Percy look there. Dr. Anna Ripley, she's gonna become a problem. She already was kind of a problem in Season 2, but she managed to kind of sneak herself away. She definitely seems to be the slippery type, and I think it's just going to continue to get worse in this season. I am curious to see if she ends up allying with a different dragon this time around, or if she's just going to become a thorn in their side, or like what she's going to be doing in particular. It was so mean that they showed that whole sequence of everybody walking and then just showing Keyleth by herself, because obviously that was one of her big fears, was that, you know, she's gonna last way longer than everybody else just simply because of her being an elf, her getting I think somebody had mentioned that, you know, somebody who goes on their armamente, you know, she will end up, you know, magically sustaining herself for a lot longer period of time. Scanlan gonna be having some more encounters with his daughter. Gonna wield the bard sword, which is so freaking epic. It almost looks like they may be teasing new vestiges in addition to the ones that we have already seen thus far. Like it almost seemed like maybe Pike is gonna be wielding one. It looks like it's hard to tell if it was her holy symbol. It kind of looks like a holy symbol, but then like the transition into like the flame, the crystal that's in the chest of the Cinder King here. Ah, man, them squaring off. And then also the fact that they're teasing what I believe is going to be season 4/5, I think is what they talked about. I think it was going to be 5 seasons. This is going to be the last season focusing on the Chroma Conclave, and then we're going to get the Whispered one, which, you know, obviously in the live stream was Vecna, which that's already going to be absolutely terrifying, but already they showed this title sequence almost as if Vax was getting it as a vision of the future. Well, obviously with him being tied to the strands of destiny, the strands of fate, and needless to say, what an incredible improvement. And that's not to say that the original title sequence was bad. This is just really freaking cool. I am so hyped. If I missed anything, because I know that a lot of you will go deep into this and look into this, especially with it being Vox Machina. A lot of you guys got started watching me because of my reactions to Vox Machina. I would love to hear from you guys. Did you notice anything else that I missed? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. But in the meantime, class, you are officially dismissed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.